We're back for more. I don't know if that's good or bad.
I don't know either.
But here we are.
If they're watching, then it's bad.
Yeah.
It's good for us. Hey, my name is John Pizzi, and this is
Mike Spade.
And we're here at WTF Magic Shop.com, and we're here doing reviews for real world people and hope that you guys will gain something from our experience with what we've done with this stuff. We love getting in this stuff, playing with it, testing it, bring it out, having our wives hanging us to show us.
To do with it, you know.
You want to see a new card trick, honey? Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I don't want to see that.
And we'd like to tell you what we're doing today. We have some really good stuff that I'm super excited about. No card tricks today.
Okay.
But this is a varied group of 3 items that we're reviewing today. And the first one up, Mike, is
the Ultimate RD Shell.
And I'm letting you hold that in front of you because you're wearing black and it's white.
Blends.
Yeah.
Henry Harrius.
Yeah.
He's a genius. We know that.
We know he's a genius.
All his products are phenomenal.
Yes, they are.
And this one really takes the cake. I mean, really.
How
much fun are you having?
What did I do when I saw this and I called you? I was like, and I paid retail. I wanted it, and I bought another one retail.
Right.
That's how I wanted it now.
And you made me buy one retail.
And I made my friend Richie in Florida buy one retail.
Right. So we all have this, and it's incredible.
All right. So now I do shows for variety of things: kids, families, adults, corporate. I did 2 corporates in the last few weeks in different states. And as soon as I saw this, I immediately said, "This is a worker for me." I didn't know how it worked. I had a kind of idea, but I didn't understand how it clearly worked. But I immediately said, I want that. I want that item because I think I could put this on my show and make it work and make it funny too there's a lot of, so I immediately got it, and I learned how to do some of it, and I went out and I've done it now 3 or 4 times successfully with no hiccups. And it does really, really well. And it does exactly what I thought it would do.
What kind of response do you get?
That's what I was going to make the point of, is that the audience response was exactly what I thought it would be. Exactly. I got exactly out of it what I wanted to do in the performing. And now I'm getting things out of it. But now I'm bringing stuff to it because now that I got a little beat on it, I start to grow it and make it funnier.
Yeah, exactly.
So what are we talking about?
Well, another show we're going to have to do, just as a reminder, is for the younger guys out there just getting into the magic. They have to understand what you mean by growing an effect. It's like thinking outside of the box is what we always talk about, right? You can not only think inside the box. If you think inside the box, you're only going to do what's here. It's going to be great, but there's so much more that you could do by thinking outside the box, how you could grow it.
Absolutely. And when you
that's a whole nother thing we have to talk about another time.
And that's like magic theory kind of, or experience.
Right.
But you're right. If you're a younger person first starting this stuff, you take everything out and do it according to but very often I'll take something out and
like you said, you start out doing what it is, and then you see what kind of response you get, and then you know where you could bring it and what you can add to it to make it better.
Right. When you first start out, you're using things, you're getting from it.
Right.
You're using and getting. And as you become comfortable with it, you're bringing something to it and giving it away. You're growing it to a point where it's now a mutual relationship with you and the audience, as opposed to just selling them something.
Exactly.
You grow it, and I know it sounds esoteric, but you're right. It's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, it's a whole other conversation. Sorry that I digress. So
no, that's quite all right. I got to tell you though, when I first saw, I'm actually been doing this Henry Harrius effect as well, cube buster.
That's the giant cube.
Giant cube. It's really good, and we should review this as well. I've done it.
If a regular Rubik's cube has 47 quintillion possibilities, how many does that have?
I have no idea.
You got to figure that one out. I don't know. Okay.
But I will tell you that's a great bit too. But this, when I saw the demo, there's a couple of different demos of it, but the one demo that really impressed me was the one where it's do as I do. And essentially you have 2 Rubik's cubes, they get mixed up. Each of you put one in a bag for you.
How cool is that?
It's really cool. And to make that happen, it's not just a one-off of a gimmick or a trick. There's several things going on there.
Right. There's a lot going on.
And the reason why there's several things going on there is the reason why the effect is so strong, because it's impossible to trace back. I took it out and did it, and I even asked people after, what do you think? And they were like, there's no explanation.
Right. There's no way to backtrack it.
There's no backtrack. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's great. I can't wait to start doing it.
I'm super happy about it. Super happy. And I bought another one and I put it in my family show and my adult show, and I bring it with me and I use it for when I think it's right. I think it's right for the right gig.
Now, how much is this?
It's $130 on his site, henryharrius.com right now.
Henry Harrius.
And it's on sale from like $150.
But that's the sale price, right?
Yeah, it's sales. This is $130.
Right.
And in addition to that, they have a package where you can take that, and there's a thing called, I think, Compress, where it's the Rubik's Cube, and you just squish it down into a little flat piece.
Right.
I had purchased that as well.
As a combo set.
It's really cool, but I probably won't be using that like I'm using this. This is something that went immediately into my repertoire.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. And anything that Henry Harrius makes is great.
Yeah. And this now, the ease of use, there's a challenge to this. You have to learn how to do something with Rubik's Cube. And it's not for everybody. It's not that easy. Right. I mean, I spent while watching TV with a Rubik's Cube, maybe, I don't know, a couple of days, an hour here, an hour there, and just like watching TV, mindlessly doing the move with a Rubik's Cube, and I got it. And now I'm pretty confident about it.
But there are other ways to perform this exact effect without having to do that.
But that makes it that much better.
Yeah.
You want to, it's chops.
Don't sell yourself short. You'll learn how to do it.
Yeah, there's chops and there's props. Always try to go with the chops first, because it puts you above the prop guy. You're right. There are other ways to do it, but it's not necessary. This is a fantastic item. I'm super happy. And ease of use, a little challenging, but spend the time.
Worth the work.
Well made? Yes. I think, will it last forever and ever if you really take care of it well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could.
Is it a worker
for you? It'll last forever and ever because you bought two of them. So.
Well, no, I'll burn through them. I'll burn through them in a year. Guarantee you. I'll be repairing it in my garage.
You'll be giving it to me. Mike, you got to fix this.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. And is it a worker?
Absolutely, it's a worker.
Yes, it is a worker.
Yeah, it's a worker.
How many WTFs do you give it?
Well, it's a 10.
That's what I'm going to give it.
It's a 10.
It's an absolute 10. So that is $130. By Henry Harrius, the ultimate RD shell.
Yes,
really fantastic. Yes. I highly recommend it, even though we don't sell it at the shop yet.
Not yet,
but we will. We will. It'll be here in the future.
Now we have another really cool, interesting, very nice little magical toy.
This is a challenging thing to talk about as well.
The Iarvel Post-It.
Should I hold it against my body?
No, look, because it has white on it. It's not bad.
Okay.
But yeah, you could. There you go.
Is it more
visible
against my head?
No, that looks better. Oh no, leave it where it was. Look better.
There it is. Good. Okay. I actually prefer doing the show like this too. Actually, can I get rid of my double chin? I prefer doing the show like this.
Looks like you're doing a Karnak thing.
Yes. Karnak.
You gotta go, who the heck is Karnak?
Yeah. You're stating your age so well there, right?
Well, you were the one who told me about him.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, he was my father. So this is the Iarvel Magic. It's Iarvel Post-It. And now
there's a choice of like 4 or 5 different color Post-it notes that you could get.
Yeah, this one came with blue.
Yes.
And it's a blue pad. It's essentially a blue pad.
Yeah.
And here it is. You can see I was testing.
It's just a Post-it note.
Just a Post-it note. And you can see I was testing it out by typing my name in there. It's just a Post-it pad, just a normal Post-it pad. Yeah. And it comes with that as well as a gimmick and a pen. And it's a regular pen.
Right. Like a ballpoint pen.
Ballpoint pen. It's supposed to pen.
Right.
I'm sorry, I was stuttering.
I understand.
And so there's a lot to say about this.
Now, how does this compare to the Pitata?
That's what I was going to say. And by the way, it also comes with extra pen stuff that you can utilize, which will last you a lifetime. Well, not a lifetime, but a couple of years, I'm sure. Yeah. So, all right. As you know, I'm a huge fan of some of the Pitata stuff.
Absolutely. I use some of their things, and it's fantastic.
And I've had some issues with some of the things that they made that that they've improved, though.
Right. Like
the keychain.
Yeah, exactly.
But, okay, this is a big brush because I use the Pitata memo pad in every one of my shows, but I don't use it as a memo pad. I took out the gimmick and put it into a card case.
Right.
And utilized that as an additional piece of a mentalist bit in my shows.
And you put a Post-it note on the card case.
I put a Post-it note in the card case. Right. So I And that item is about $550, I believe, on our site.
And how much is this?
This item is $300.
Okay.
So when this came out at a lot less money, I thought, I got to see that. It's almost half the price, and is it equally as good?
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm following you.
Okay, you're following me. So is it equally?
I think
so. I have not taken this out and performed shows with it yet.
Okay.
I just got it in, learned it, and started playing with it. So I don't know if it's equally as good. But one of the things that a friend of mine, who is a magician that we both know, his name is Mitch Geyer, who just actually came out with a wonderful effect called Switcheroo.
Right. Wizard Product Review reviewed it.
He got like a 95% on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we have one coming here that we're going to review. Right. And because we're friends, we won't review it well if it's not good. It already got 95 from them.
Exactly.
It must be pretty good. Anyway, Mitch was really kind enough to tell me that, hey, you may want to not use the sticky pad that it comes with.
Right, the Post-it note.
Because when you're writing on it, something, all these things, if you go around the edges, sometimes it doesn't come out as clear. You want to get everything in the middle.
You don't get to read.
Just like the old thing that light up, like the John Cornelius.
Right.
So when I did the Cornelius wallet, I would always write TV, JPZ TV, and make a circle in the middle. This way I'd force people to write in the center, which you could probably do with this as well. But Mitch said, hey, we found this wonderful item on eBay, and that's them.
Post-it notes.
They're Post-it notes that have
with a frame,
a border.
Yeah.
And there's all kinds of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like $11 or $8 or something. I bought it comes with like $11. You get like a dozen of them or whatever. So
now they're going to write within the frame.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're forcing them without their knowledge.
Right.
So that solves one problem. In addition to that, he said, hey, there's an Iarvel Post-it Pad wallet made out of leather that you can put.
It comes from the UK.
That's from the UK.
Right.
And we're going to put the links for both of these in the description. This is called the mindhacker.co.uk, and it's the Iarvel Post-it Pad wallet. And it's a beautiful leather wallet. Well, I'm sure that Andrew will pop it in there.
Right.
And it holds that as well. So why am I using the leather wallet versus
just the Post-it Pad?
The Post-it Pad that came with. When I was holding the Post-it Pad that it came with, it doesn't feel 100% kosher.
Right.
Did you notice that or not?
Yes.
And I don't want people to think that. Tell me what.
It feels a little stiffish.
Stiffish.
Yeah.
And with the gimmick in it, it's stiffer.
But with it being inside of the wallet,
it takes the heat off.
It takes the heat off of it because you're holding it.
That's correct.
In a different way.
Because you have something that's stiffish holding it.
Right.
Right. But for lack of better words, stiffish. So
we are wondrous to funny. So
yeah, with WTF. So I guess the leather thing will improve if you want to use it as a pad.
Right.
That will improve it, so you make sure they're right in the middle.
Within the middle, right.
And I have not tried the gimmick, which I have here, which I can't show you. Woo, I can't show you the gimmick. Right. But I've not tried the gimmick.
But there's one other thing that we did not talk about, and that's battery life.
Yeah, and just before I even get to that, I didn't try this gimmick, which is almost the same size as the Patata memo pad.
Right.
I didn't try it inside of a card case.
Right.
Which I'm going to. That's one of my little experiments. In reference to what you just said, oh, by the way, that's another thing. They come in different colors, blue, yellow.
We said that. Yeah.
Sorry. We did say that?
Yeah, we did. That's okay.
Do we also say this is WTF Magic Shop?
No, we didn't say that.
Yeah. So in answer to your question, the charging on this is USB, just like Patata.
Right. But what is the battery life?
8 to 10 hours.
8 to 10 hours.
8 to 10 hours.
You could be at a gig for a day, and you could use this thing all day long.
Yes, and has a wonderful UI app that it works with nice real estate on it. And so the 8 to 10 hours is a big game changer. And it charges easily with the USB. You just plug it into the unit itself, and it's ready, and you get it going.
Right.
And then you attach it to the app once, and then every time you turn it on, it knows you're there.
8 to 10 hours is a big game changer.
Whereas the Patata, which I'm very fond of, you have this round circle thing that you put on the top. You have to like line it up, make sure it's like a wireless charging station thing.
And how long does the charge last on that?
Usually an hour or so.
Yeah.
Maybe an hour and a half. Or I actually charge it after every. I have 2 Patata memo pads, and I swap them.
Charge it in the car.
I charge it in the car.
I know.
That's why I bought 2. So I'm going from one gig to another in case one's not ready. I have it here.
Right.
So this may be a game changer, and it may not be. As far as I don't know the real differences between them fully yet, but I do know 8 to 10 hours is a game changer as far as time. For that one item.
Right.
I may not use it in that leather thing, and I might for walk around for 8 to 10 hours. You might want to just hand it to somebody and do a.
Well, like you said, you'll probably put it in a card case and try it out and see how that works.
I will.
You'll need to put cards in there because the gimmick is a lot smaller.
The gimmick with this is smaller,
and
it seems more packaged well than the Patata. The Patata is like an open gimmick where it's actually closed. They make you open it up to put it in the card case. Yeah, this is very smaller and more compact, more easily to charge and last long. So it's got some advantage, and it's also almost half the price. Yeah. So this has kind of got a lot of advantages. However, I've not gone out and done it 100 times and say
so you don't know yet.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to give it a shot.
From my understand, very good. I know. So I know we went really long on this. So this is the Iarvel Post-it from Iarvel Magic, and it's available on our site WTFMagicShop.com.
Check it out.
Check it out.
We have one last thing to review.
Yes.
This is something that definitely went under the radar.
I love under the radar stuff.
Yes. This is called FourNightmares. It's actually a Tenyo prop.
A Tenyo prop?
Yeah, it's a Tenyo.
Doesn't look like a Tenyo prop. They usually come in these
It's a rope trick. It's a rope trick.
Okay.
You should really check it out and see what the effect looks like. Andrew, work your magic.
I wrote this size and I wrote that size. So if I put them together, that looks like a small rope, and that looks like a larger rope. I don't have a medium as yet, as in rope, but now I've got 2 ropes, what appear to be the same size, and my master dropped out of my my belly. Anyway, so if I was to tie these 2 ropes together, it might look a little bit something like that. So we've got 2 ropes tied together, but they're tied together in a funny way because this knot starts to slide down the rope and just pops off like so. So I'll de-knot that in a bit. But anyway, to tie a real knot is not really like this. This is me giving myself a piece of rope and a loop of rope. It's quite good really, but to get it back to one piece, I go like so.
How cool is that?
It's very cool. And I'm not a big rope trick guy, but that's really good.
I do rope stuff, in my stand-up show, and it goes over really well. And this I would definitely add into it.
Do you mind if I interrupt you for a quick second?
Sure, go ahead.
A moment ago, we never said what WTS we gave on this.
Oh, whoops.
I know, because we're worried about the colors that we talked about twice.
10.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. It's a 10.
All right, back to the rope.
So far, the last 2 things were 10s. What are we going to give this? I don't know. We got to talk about it. It's a great effect. You don't do any ropes at all?
No, I was never a big rope guy. No, never.
Nothing
never.
really?
No, never done any rope stuff. No, not
I do fiber optics.
Yeah, classic.
Which is a great, I have a crazy routine which goes over really well. And this could be added in, or it could be done along with fiber optics, that type of thing. It's a different effect. It's like almost like a professor's nightmare. That's why it's called FourNightmares.
Right.
It's actually really 5 nightmares when you read the instructions, because there's 5 effects that happen. And that's why they call it the FourNightmares, but really 5.
I hate to tell you, I don't do ropes and I don't do linking rings. Those are 2 things I stay away from. And and there was other things I stayed away from too, but eventually they became so improved that I put them in.
You put them in.
So this is like one of those things that
this one you may want to consider.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
But it's great under the radar. I don't think too many people saw too much about it, but it's a really good effect. It's very fooling. The first time I saw it, Jackie Yu did it. I saw him do it online, and He's a great magician. You know, everything he does is great.
He's terrific.
He's great. He's great.
High
So I saw him
quality.
do it. I said, "Oh my God, that's fantastic." So
Ease
that's-
ease of use
Absolutely.
for you,
If you do any kind of ropes, it's really pretty simple to do.
and clearly well made.
Yeah.
Which is it. Now, worker.
It's definitely a worker for me because I do ropes.
Mhm.
You know, you may consider doing it, so it is a worker.
I may consider. Yeah.
And what are we going to give it?
And how many WTFs? Now, I'm not a rope guy, but I think it's brilliantly done and well conceived
It's
and thought
put
of. I
together
would
well,
think it's to me, it's an 8.5, 9. So I'll go more towards,
Yeah, I'm a 9.5 on
I'll
this.
give a 9.
Yeah, it's a 9.5. It's
And
great.
price-wise on this, and this is very expensive for a Tenyo product. Generally, they're a little bit less
Right.
pricey.
Yeah, it's $59.95.
$59.95, and it doesn't come in the box like you usually see the Tenyo box.
Right. This is how it comes,
Which
just like this.
Yeah, it seems a little odd, right?
Yeah.
For a Tenyo product?
Right.
But we have it on WTF.
Yes, we do.
So if anybody wants it, you could certainly get it
And
there as
you
well.
should definitely consider this because it's a fantastic effect.
Yep. And we hope you guys are enjoying the shows. Please feel free to smash the like button, as they say,
Smash it.
Subscribe.
Where's that? The website. It's there.
to help us in the algorithms. And if you need any questions, you could always email us at the Magic Shop there, or more importantly, you could also text message us there,
Absolutely.
and we answer it back. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I certainly did.
Mike Spade.
JPZ.
Till next time, we're going to do it again. Andrew, work your magic.